The FBI raided the home of the U.S. National Security Advisor John Bolton, just hours after he slammed Donald Trump's handling of India ties and tariffs. Republican leader Nikki Haley has warned that the United States must urgently reverse the downward spiral in relations with India, calling India a prized free and democratic partner. The Chinese ambassador to India sharply criticized the US for imposing steep tariffs on Indian goods, declaring that China is ready to stand firmly by India. US President Donald Trump has announced the appointment of a new US ambassador to India. However, with the massive damage already done in recent months, and the envoy having no prior diplomatic experience, only time will tell if he can rebuild trust and strengthen bilateral relations. The DRDO developed AIP system will be ready for integration into the second Khanderi-class submarine during its refit in July 2026. Noida-based EndureAir has successfully demonstrated its Sub-20 logistics drone in Bhutan. The Indian Army is installing perimeter intrusion detection systems along the line of control. MK2 Limited has bagged a contract from Estonia for the supply of Level-IIIA ballistic vests. Hyderabad-based Dvipa Defense is preparing trials of its Su-19 submachine gun with the Central Armed Police Forces. A 10-member Parliamentary Standing Committee on Defence visited Hindustan Aeronautics facilities in Bengaluru, and HAL showcased a flying display of its Tejas Mk2 fighter jet, while several units were displayed in static condition without the American F-404 engines. Hindustan Aeronautics is optimistic that orders for the Tejas Mk2 could surpass 200 units, well above the Air Force's current commitment of 120 jets by 2031. HAL plans to leverage the Tejas Mk2's expanded production lines, ramping up from 24 to 30 aircraft per year, enabling delivery of all 200-plus jets by 2036. The former chief of the Indian Air Force, retired Air Marshal RKS Bhadoria, has called for shorter fighter jet upgrade cycles, as the traditional decade-long model is outdated. He emphasized that upgrades should now take place within 2 to 3 years, to keep pace with rapid technological advancements, and he urged Hindustan Aeronautics Limited to adapt swiftly to meet these accelerated timelines. The Indian Air Force is set to place major orders for the 250 km range Rampage air-to-ground missiles, following their successful use in precision strikes on Pakistani air bases and terrorist headquarters. The Air Force is also exploring domestic production under Make in India by Bharat Dynamics Limited, ensuring large-scale induction. In a major development, Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has officially announced a collaboration with French firm Safran to co-develop and manufacture a 120 kN jet engine for the AMCA. The project is expected to cost $7 billion. That will involve GTRE and Safran under a government-to-government deal with 100% technology transfer. India's Ghatak UCAV program has moved ahead, as the Aeronautical Development Agency has awarded the design and collaborative partnership to Larsen & Toubro. The program now awaits final approval from the Cabinet Committee on Security for funding to expedite the program, as the Air Force plans to induct 150 units for deep strike roles with Tejas Mk2 and AMCA. The Indian Navy's upcoming 26 Rafale marine fighters will be equipped with customized Spectra EW suite that will be optimized for maritime electronic attack. The customized Spectra EW suite will enhance fleet defense, maritime strike, and area denial operations from aircraft carriers. The Indian Navy is considering a proposal to transfer a Kilo-class diesel-electric submarine to the DRDO for use as a dedicated test bed to accelerate indigenous submarine programs. The submarine would support trials of AIP system, submarine-launched cruise missiles, advanced sonar, EW suites and next-generation torpedoes. Today's top 3 comments.